to the Motocross Supercross podcast.
What is up, everybody? We're at it again, episode 101, going into round 9 of the Lucas Oil Pro Motocross Series at Washougal in Washougal, Washington. I'm Adam here with Claudio. What's up, Claudio?
Another weekend, here we go.
That's right, round 9, and it feels like we just had a break, because we did, and now we're about to have another break after this race. So it's like, we take a break after Redbud, and then we're going to take a break after Washougal. So lots of breaks in the motocross series.
Hey man, they're going to the end of the season, so their bodies are probably a little bit tired out for right now, you know?
Dude, they got to be so tired. It's literally like every weekend since Supercross. It's just like they just go Supercross.
Yeah,
boom,
they've had a couple of
motocross.
weeks. Yeah, I like the little breaks. Let them be, man. Let them do their thing. It's been working for a while.
I definitely like the breaks, but it makes it so long. It's like they don't really have a season, an off season, I guess.
Yeah, it's called the Monster Energy Cup.
Yeah, I guess they do. From like what, October to January. That's enough time to heal from all your injuries because everyone gets so banged up. It's just, but yeah. So we mentioned Jason Anderson will be coming back soon. So, I mean, he said Unadilla on his Instagram that one day, and the next race after this weekend is Unadilla, August 11th. So that's something to look forward to there.
Exactly, yeah. Well, he's got a couple of weeks, so let's hope for the best. Jason, come on. Let's make this more interesting.
Oh, dude. We also got Tyler Bowers coming back this weekend. He posted on his Instagram. He's on the old stock bike. He's riding the stalker out there. He seems pretty pumped about it. So there's another person to look forward to. I don't know. What do you think he does in motocross? You think he can get a top 10?
Nah, I don't. I don't think so. I really don't think so.
I mean, they're running pretty good up front. And this is Justin Hill's home track. Up in his neck of the woods. I saw Josh Hill too. He posted something. I don't know if he plans on racing, but I mean, obviously he'll be there.
Yeah, that could be interesting to see the brothers go at it.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would definitely be very cool. So yeah, like I said, we're going into Washougal. I got the weather pulled up here. Saturday still looking pretty good. It went up to a 10% chance of rain now though. And not as hot as they were originally expected to be. 95 degrees when we first looked at it. But now it's saying high of only 92, so still pretty hot. Yeah, 10% chance of rain. It looks like it's going to be another great day of racing, man. We really lucked out this season so far.
Thank you, Jesus.
And Ryan Villapoto, he'll be out there, but he posted on his Instagram, Wygant doing a beer bong. Remember when he did that last beer bong in the exhaust pipe?
Yeah.
And then he ended up dumping half of it out, it seemed like. The
quarter beer bong.
Yeah. Well, he did it again, but this was actually a real beer bong. And the thing is, it took him forever to do it. So long. Even Villapoto was like, what's taking so long, man? Like, come on. But he had to make sure that he finished every drop of this one.
Fuck, it's taking you forever. Jeez.
Dude, that literally took him so long, right? Even Villapoto was just like, what's going on here?
How long does the story take? 30 seconds or whatever?
No, you can do a minute on the Instagram post.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he almost ran out of time there, it seemed like.
Yeah, almost.
What else is happening? We got some other news. Jacob Hayes has announced he'll be signing with Serco Yamaha for the Australian Supercross races. He's got a sick Supercross track at his house. The Australian Supercross channel's Instagram posted a picture of Jacob Hayes' track, and that thing is legit. I don't know if it's freshly built, but it just looks so prime, you know?
Yeah, it looks fresh, but it definitely looks prime. Yeah, that's a nice track.
That's legit. That's what's up. I would love to have that in my backyard and then not ride it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. And Martin Costello's got Yodel Boy on his graphics for...
Oh, what?
Yodel Boy, bro. Little Walmart kid.
Yeah. That's funny.
Have you heard any of his songs?
Yeah, of course.
He's got that famous song that Florida Georgia Line wrote.
Yeah, he has. It's actually pretty good.
Dude, speaking of the songs, bro. Well, hey, real quick. What do you think of that graphics? Pretty dope?
Martin Castella's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's funny as crap. I wonder why he did it.
It's just cool, man. I like the out-of-the-box graphics, not just the typical.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, the IB Corp, though. So maybe he's back with the team there going into this weekend. We'll have to keep our eyes out, see what's up with that.
Maybe they're giving him the support, He's been improving, I feel like. He's putting some good laps.
Yeah, he started off good.
Your uncle owns their company, whatever.
Okay, and speaking about music, we also didn't talk about Adam Entignap's his single, man, about his bike being real lit.
That's pretty funny, isn't it?
Dude, pretty cool. It was cool. He kept posting the iTunes chart with him like increasing in numbers and stuff. So got the whole full force of the moto community behind him.
Oh, for sure. That was cool. You're right.
Got a sick track. That track's pretty dope. That music.
What do you think happened? What do you think he was missing? Some delivery? I mean, you do music. What do you think?
Yeah, dude, I thought the track was dope. I thought the lyrics, obviously he wanted to keep it real moto themed. So, that's what it was.
Super moto theme, yeah.
Yeah. And it had a cool little hook to it. So, and the video was cool.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to like it. There was a lot of people out there sharing to caring,
Very, yeah, dude. It seemed like I saw Roxon posting about it. We saw Leslie post about it.
A lot of people. There was a lot of people
everybody.
in my personal Instagram that did it, and I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, pretty cool. He's using the money to fund his racing. Dude, his track's expensive too. It was like $2 a track. The prices just keep going up on those things, don't they?
Well,
it used to be like 99 cents, then it's like 129, and I want to say his is like 170 something maybe.
Oh, dang.
But like the Drake ones right around it, those were like 215 or something. I was like, geez, getting expensive these days. Used to just download them for free off the internet.
That's right, LimeWire. What?
Yeah, LimeWire or Napster. And what else is happening? We got this new Thor gear. What do you think of Thor gear with flowers on it?
I saw it last weekend, and it was sick. I liked it a lot.
You like the flowers?
Yeah.
I'm not feeling the flowers, bro.
Why not, man?
I don't know. It's a little too girly. Little too girly.
I don't know. I think it's actually, I liked it. I liked it a lot, and the combination was pretty nice.
Yeah, the other gear, I like the other gear, though. Way better. Just the flowers, man. I just don't feel the flowers. Would you wear gear with flowers on it?
Yeah, we'll wear pink gear, too. I used to wear pink gear all the time.
Used to wear those pink shirts, too, with the big collars. Gotta pop it up.
Pop them up with two polos.
2 polos at the same time?
Yeah, dude. That's how it rocked.
Yeah, I used to have spiky gelled hair, too.
Yeah.
This is the good old days, right?
Yeah, whenever you were, super popular and stuff.
All right, well, anyways, this is our pick show where we tell everyone who is going to win this weekend. So far this year, we've had a pretty good record. Last week, we hit and missed a little bit, but, if you don't believe us, go through, download all the episodes, and hear it for yourself, right?
Nice.
That's right, got to throw that in. Oh, speaking of, we should talk about this contest where we're giving away 100% goggles. So we finally decided what we're going to do, and we want to make sure that someone who listens to our podcast gets the goggles. So if you're listening, go to our Facebook, like our page, and also message us your name and your address. And then out of all the people who message us, we are going to put those names in a hat and pick a winner.
So today is July 28th. So you guys have until...
Let's give them a week. Let's do it next week.
We'll do it between races that weekend, okay?
Yeah, August 4th. Or ish. August 4th-ish. But yeah, just message us your name and your address. We're going to pick one of those people to win. And yeah, that's it. Simple. Like our page, send us a message. It doesn't get any more simple than that, does it?
No, I don't think so. Just 2 clicks. 2 clicks.
Click, click. And then maybe we'll also send some stickers to the losers, all the losers.
Second place and down.
Yeah, so even the losers are winners.
Yeah, send us your address, obviously on a private message, and you can get a pair of 100% gold and black badass goggles.
That's right. Well, what do you say we jump in here and start making some picks?
Yeah, let's do this show.
Let's do this. We already touched on some of the news, kind of what's happening, and now it's time for us to tell you who's going to win this week. And I say
That's
we
right.
start with the 250s.
Okay.
Obviously, Plessinger is running away with it. It seems like he's just killing everyone. He's got the lead kind of stretched out. He's got 333 points, and Alex Martin 284 points. Alex Martin getting third overall at his home track. Literally his house he grew up in is like, you can see it from the track. So
You can see the track from the house. Maybe it's a better way to say it.
yeah, whatever. But that's his track. He got third. Justin Cooper's back up there on the podium. It looks like he got his problem straightened out. Savacci, who I thought was going to do awesome, struggled. Hampshire had more bad luck, obviously. And Faulkner getting into it with the lappers and having some bad luck too. So it's like, wow, who's really going to bounce back? Can anyone challenge Plessinger for this win?
It's not even a matter of challenging Plessinger because, like you just said, Plessinger's pretty much running away with it, you know? The guy's up front. He's over 50 points over, so he's fine, man. He just comes from 2-1-1s. He's just wrapping up this championship. He's just doing his thing, man. There's no one's gonna challenge him at all. I don't think at this point he's racing for the champ. Like, you know, he's not racing to like beat someone. He's just closing out the championship, man. He just wants to keep that number one and maybe move up to the 450 class with the number one as a champion.
Yeah, and I didn't even mention Dylan Ferrandis, the other Yamaha rider, he had some really good motos, and it looked like he was going to make a strong run, and then getting 11th and 8th last weekend at Spring Creek and just didn't get it together. So what do you think? Can Ferrandis pull it together again? Maybe this is the weekend we see the all-blue podium?
Ooh, that could be a good one. I think I can definitely see that being possible for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Justin Cooper seems to be on the gas again, and yeah, Ferrandis, I don't know what his problem was, but you have to think if he does good, boom, Yamaha, 1, 2, 3.
Is that like Beetlejuice?
Or Slenderman.
Ooh, why would you do that?
It's crazy world, man. You got to watch your back now. You heard it. Shane McElrath, also, he looked like he was going to, he won that moto in Tennessee. And it's like he hasn't done as great either. So it's like, who's going to step up this week in Washington?
Yeah, also Jordan Smith, man. He another podium for him. And
he got third in that first moto, led a bunch of that race of Spring Creek. RJ Hampshire, man, that bad luck. He's just attracted to it this season. I
know. Him and Faulkner are having a very, very tough season. And it's a little bit unfair for them, for sure.
It is. So you have to think if, they can keep it up, then maybe top 3 for Hampshire and Faulkner. Obviously, we know he can win. So it's a difficult decision we got to make right now. But I am personally not. I think the blue podium could happen, but I am going to go with Plessinger, Alex Martin for second. I feel like he's going to make a strong comeback after last weekend, and he's still second in the points, and he shouldn't give up. And then I will pick that third place position. That's where it gets tricky. There's so many different people I could pick.
I know.
But I will pick, let's go with Chase Sexton.
Okay.
Yeah, really switching it up. Let's go with Chase Sexton. I think, he's had some solid rides all season, and now it's just time for him to just elevate it up to that podium.
All right. Well, those are good picks.
Plessinger,
I like 'em.
Martin, Sexton. What are you feeling for the 250 class?
I don't know if Plessinger's going to win this weekend.
Oh, all right. That would definitely make the points very interesting. It's I kind of hope that he doesn't win this weekend just so we can see that happen.
Well, I think Dylan Ferrandis is going to be in the top step this weekend. He's gonna step it up for sure.
Dang. So are you feeling this blue podium? This is a real possibility this weekend.
and it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think I'm going to go with it again. Faulkner just has so much bad luck. In the last 3 races, he's gotten a first or a second finish whenever he doesn't go down like a maniac. So it's tough.
Let's see. Alex Martin took him out, and then Aaron Plessinger took him out, and then a lap rider took him out.
Yeah. So.
But besides that, he looks really fast.
He does, and that's the thing. Like, he's so fast, but he can't keep it together. He can't capitalize on it. So it's tough. It's tough to pick him and not pick him. But I'm gonna go with the podium. It's gonna go with the blue podium. It's gonna be Ferrandis, Plessinger, and Goops.
That's what's up. The last video that Dylan Ferrandis posted on his Instagram is just him ripping it so hardcore. He's just wide open the entire track. So he looks fast. I'm kind of hoping that happens. Little blue podium, that would definitely be pretty awesome. Because we've been talking about that for a little bit now.
And it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible for it to happen this weekend.
That's right. So you heard our picks there. We'll see if this blue podium can happen. If not, then what I said, which was Plessinger, Martin, and Chase Sexton. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see with that. And let's go ahead and move on to the 450s.
There we go.
Eli Tomac back on top with a 1-1 in Spring Creek after his disastrous weekend at Redbud. And Ken Roczen getting that second overall, going 2-3. Marvin, he had that problem in the first moto where he fell down and stuff, but he got that third overall. It seems like, and then Baggett, of course, in fourth. Can he get third? And then the other blue rider, Justin Barsha, who he was just kind of quiet, They didn't show him. He got fifth, so it's not bad. But
well, yeah, but I mean, it broke his podium streak. He was getting in the podium on the past races, so. Getting fifth last weekend in Spring Creek, it definitely hurt that. But I think he's gonna make a comeback this weekend. He's gonna.
So do I.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do real good, and we might even see him in second.
Hey, now, he said that he looks forward to being on the podium where he belongs. So
yeah, I bet he deserves it. He's been riding well, so why not?
Yep, can't disagree with that. And what about Blake Baggett? I mean, fourth place again, man.
I know,
again.
It's
tough. Is that where we see him this weekend, fourth place?
Unfortunately, no.
No?
We're going to see him in fifth place.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, hey, this is also Justin Hill's home track, so obviously he's been running really good since his debut at High Point. And, maybe he turns it up this week in front of the hometown crowd. And
yeah, his brother was around there too, wasn't he?
Yeah, his brother. Yeah, like we said, it looked like, I don't know if he's going. He's going, but I don't know if he's racing. So I have no idea.
Would we see a Roczen overall victory this year?
I think so. I mean, we've seen Eli Tomac run into some problems. I guess anything could happen,
After last weekend, I think so, too.
And Cooper Webb still hasn't, really made the debut he wanted to make. And Weston Pike has still been solidly in that top 10.
This whole top 10 in this class, it's pretty tough, man. It's
yeah,
it's
all
very
factory
competitive.
Riders. Everyone's up there.
Very competitive.
So let's see. Who do you think will win this race? Do you want to know who won it last year?
Who won it last year?
Marvin Musquin won it last year. Tomac got second. Martin Davalos got third. Cole Seeley was fourth. Blake Baggett got fifth last year. That's right.
See?
So Musquin was able to come out on top with a 1-1. Eli Tomac with the 2-2. I mean, if that happened this week, these points are already close. Really close.
Just seven.
So we're going to be, they could be playing hot potato with that red number plate for the rest of the season.
Yeah, we'll see if Eli falls under the red plate curse.
Well, I got to choose Eli. I still think Eli's going to win. So I'm going to pick Eli Tomac. And then Marvin Musquin, he's just been riding so good. And also Ken Roczen and Baggett. But I'm going to go with Marvin to get second. And then for third, I got to go with what I went with last weekend. And that's Barsha. I think Barsha gets on the podium this week. So I'm going to go Tomac, Musquin, Barsha.
Nice. Those are good. Those are good picks.
No Roczen. I didn't pick Roczen. Didn't pick, Justin Hill or Webb, Pike, any of those. Are you going to pick any of those guys?
Maybe. I guess you have to just wait and listen real quick.
Let you figure it out. Think of it on the fly.
Yeah, I have to play out my plan. 450 class has been nuts, man. It's been very competitive, especially with the whole problems that Eli went through. That was definitely a hard time on him. Like you mentioned earlier, he ran into some problems a couple races ago. So the fact that he came back and swept with a 1-1 shows a lot. And he looks like he's winning. It feels good. So I think I'm gonna go with him as well for the win.
All right.
Yeah, you can't go against Eli Tomac, man.
Nope.
Just came back. He had a horrible weekend. Then he came back and won with a 1-1. He swept the race over at Spring Creek. He got the points lead back.
Yeah, even when his bike broke at Redbud, he was like dominating everybody.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. He looks like he starts to win again. He looks like he's feeling comfortable. He's fine. And I think he wants to keep this red plate. You have to pick him for the win. I'm gonna get Rocks in the second place and Justin Barsha at third place.
Hey, no Muscan.
No, I think these other guys are stepping it up, and they're gonna keep stepping it up. Especially Justin Barsha. He's coming from a 5th place. Blake Baggett, man, it's just so hard to pick him for something because he's very consistent with a 4th place, which is awesome, But
yeah.
just
it's not bad. Like 4th place is good.
Definitely. No, it's not bad but
he's stuck there. He's like a 4-wheeler in a mud pit. He's stuck.
Yeah. I think he's gonna get 5th. By the way, I think he's gonna get 5th place.
Ooh. Overall, crazy.
Yeah. Muskin's gonna get 4th.
I mean, that would be what he got last year. But Muscan going 1-1 last year. You have him finishing in 4th, so crazy. Maybe something happens. It's going to be a great day, no matter what. And is there anything else we should add to this episode?
Let's invite everyone. Remember, guys, to win this pair of goggles, go to our Facebook and just like our page. Send us a message with your name, your address, and we will pick a winner before the 5th of August.
That's right. You heard it here first and last. Who's winning? We'll see you later.
Peace.